Don't worry, Doug, relax, I'm here.
Yeah.
Listen, we talked about t-shirts and logos and things just.
Yes, yeah.
So I've said to you just how a couple of people said it might be a good idea for us to do a Doug Wilkes t-shirt.
Yeah.
I did reply to somebody on YouTube. Well, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bit like what's the word? What is the word? It's a bit
Shouldn't you prepared the word before you put your recording thing on your dozy twat?
A bit arrogant, assuming people will want to have one of your t-shirts. You know, I'm sure you're going to think. I'm sure you're thinking right now. Why would anybody want a t-shirt with my name on it? Are you?
Yes.
You're not an arrogant man, are you?
No.
There you go. But we talked about logos just so your world.
If it's a good logo, it'll be all right because it's something to, you know, if it's good. It's like there's some great, what's the name, t-shirts around for bands with all the artwork on them, like the Meatloaf one with the girl on the motorbike one. That's great.
Yeah.
Pink Floyd have got some great ones, the Division Bell stuff, and that's flashy thing, you know.
Well, yes, that's quite recognised.
Really good.
We're talking about your WG.
The WG originally was designed by a young art student called Pip. She was going out with Paul Pedley at the time, and she designed it absolutely brilliantly. The WG was a twin neck guitar with Wilkes guitars. There's the neck, Wilkes, and guitars up the other neck, like a guitar and a bass.
Oh.
And so on the, I built that one on the door. If you look outside, I built that for the factory. And I screwed it on the door. We had big doors, so we had big doors, and we had a guitar neck sticking out of that one, and a bass neck sticking out of that one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You know.
Have you not got a graphical representation of that?
No.
To show me?
No.
The viewers.
No, I haven't got one. I can't even think I've got any of the logos left. I'll have a look now if you want.
What about on your old the guitars you got in your second bedroom? Have they got any of the original? No. You're looking a bit just worried there.
No, because I'm trying to think,
and
they haven't got anything. So, let's have a look what we've got.
You must have a guitar in here with the old WG on.
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But you'd be wrong.
Some transfers. Oh,
Oh,
system's falling apart.
It's just empty boxes.
I'll give you a hand, don't worry, no charge.
Just empty boxes there. I've got to try and get these out. That was hard, wasn't it?
Oh, earned your money there, Doug.
I know.
Somebody's here.
There's no need to.
Right.
Shut up, Doug.
Hang on. This is all the stuff from.
Can you can stab him if he doesn't?
Oh, I know. Right. Those are the original pickups in there.
No, it's a tailpiece.
Oh, tailpiece. No, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Got my glasses.
They won't sound very good.
That's it. That's it. The original
Why
pickups.
do you want you to put some glasses on, you vain twat?
There's a pack of.
I'm being recorded.
There's a box of plectrums.
No, I've left them at home. Those are the original tuners,
Right.
and that's the original.
I thought we were fitting gold.
We are.
All right.
Oh, hang on. Them are the original bits for
Right.
this.
Interesting.
So basically,
Why are you having another bass, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm having another bass because this weighs a ton,
Ah.
and it's so heavy. And with me having my defibrillator fitted,
Oh, you didn't mention that earlier.
I did. I told you ages ago. He doesn't listen, does he?
I can't remember. Yeah.
No, he's too busy fucking talking all the way.
I had an ICD fitted.
Bloody rattling on, bastard.
Anyway, right. So that's the baby.
Yeah, I'm copying.
I want you to do the same as you've done for my.
I need that one here then to copy that, don't I? I haven't made any records of it.
Have you not? Yeah.
I remember things, but I don't.
It's in the car anyway.
Oh, good.
So, because the other bass is so wonderful.
Yes.
It's the best bass I've ever played.
This is a shallow bridge, and you're having the
best bass I've ever played, Doug.
Yes, I know, I heard you. And I know that. This bridge is going on it.
Well, that was the other thing.
Yeah, put all them bits on here, and put these bits on the new one.
Well, this black scratch plate is a little bit worn, isn't it?
Oh dear me, that'll not do.
Well, hang on a sec. Because I shall flog that. Well, sell it, not flog it.
Yeah.
Flog it.
That's the original scratch plate.
Okay, that's nice.
With the pots.
Yeah,
Still
them
intact.
CTS pots as well.
Yeah.
Very good.
Right, so what I was going to say is,
Yeah.
instead of putting that back on,
Yeah.
I was thinking of leaving that on, but
Yes.
putting the other screws in.
Yes.
I want the pickups because those are the bare.
Are these the bare knuckle?
These are the bare knuckle 58s.
Right.
And obviously, I'd like the gold plating taken off this.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you think, in your professional opinion,
Yeah.
as a world-leading
Yeah.
guitar
Whatever.
manufacturer,
Bullshit. Yes.
will this bridge make any difference to the one that you fitted to the natural finish one?
I don't know. What bridge have you got on that?
Uh,
This is quite a heavy bridge, which is tighter sound slightly.
this is the same one that Deacon has on his
Okay.
black one.
Shallow. They're brilliant bridges.
It's a great bridge, but will that make any difference to the sound
Yeah.
of the pickup?
No. Not particularly. No.
Right. Because our sound engineers
I just snotted on your bass.
that we use regularly, the sound engineers that we use regularly, say when I play this, it's a nice sound,
Mm.
but the natural finish one that you made for
Yeah.
me
There's a better
is
sound.
perfect.
Yeah.
It's got this definition.
Are you
to it.
recording that?
It's better than him saying it's a nice sound, but the notes are all in the wrong order.
Yes.
Well, that goes without saying. That does, Carl. You know. I play all the right notes,
Yeah, I know.
not necessarily in the right order. So anyway, so all the bits are here for that.
Right.
And you might think I'm a Philistine here, but remember when you put me that nice scratch plate
No.
on my new
No,
one?
I don't.
You do.
I've been asleep since
And
then.
I'll get it in, right?
Yeah.
This is an original
Okay.
vintage one, which you know his was darker on the photograph.
Right.
I think it was this one.
Okay.
And this was donated to me by Paul Cooper. Do you remember Paul Cooper I brought in recently? And he bought that bass of yours that he'd had
Oh, right, yes.
when I came to collect the other one.
Yeah.
And he let me have this because this is one from Tony De Silva's
Oh, right. In his stock.
Stock, yeah.
Yeah, but what from? Who's Tony Silver?
He was a bass player. He was a stand-up bass player mainly. Had a violin shop in Stoke.
Oh, Tony Silver.
Yeah.
What's he called? Tony De Silva.
Tony De Silva.
Oh, I used to have lessons off Brian Chell there.
So I wasn't going to put that on there. I was thinking whether
Putting
that
this on the other one.
on the other.
Yeah, we'll do that. That's all right. It's nice. Scratch foot.
I do like the other one, but I think this is more
Yeah,
authentic.
okay.
So, would the pots be different on this than
The one I fitted. I've no idea. There'll be CTS pots on the one I fitted.
I'm assuming these are the ones that came with the bare knuckle
Yeah.
pickups.
Well, you wouldn't assume. You don't need to assume that, but they probably are.
Yeah. And just to let you
Well, the
know,
ones I fitted on yours were being
To let you know in
CTS
advance.
pots from bare knuckle.
they had problems when they fitted this.
Yeah.
Apparently the holes are slightly larger on this than the, I don't know exactly.
The holes on there, this hole.
Are slightly larger, I
Yeah,
believe.
that's okay.
But I think, I don't know whether the screw holes in it will be different. But the other one should cover it up.
Matters not to drop that.
Does it not?
No, it doesn't matter.
Because
Because I'll be doing all that.
what I was going to say is, because I'll just pass this on.
Yes. So I'll keep this now, will I? Oh, I can't because you're using it, aren't you?
No, I will be using it, but
Yeah.
would you like me to take some photographs of it for you
No,
to see? Or
no.
You're happy with that?
Yeah.
And I'd like to say, the
What
neck
about
on,
the width?
the neck on this is beautiful. It actually, for a Mexican bass, it plays wonderfully.
Yeah.
Oh,
well.
is it Mexican?
Do you like that width? Because that's just been sanded down flat. As you can tell by the shaping, they've brought that down to that afterwards.
Yeah.
Can you see that squarey little bit there?
Oh yeah.
That's a sign that it's been sanded down more this side to make it to the right size. And they should have reshaped it afterwards, but they didn't.
Right. I wouldn't know
No.
that. You're
Oh, yeah.
genius.
I know stuff like that.
It's a good job you do, isn't it?
Yeah. I notice everything.
I quite like the one that you've done for me,
Yes.
and it feels perfect.
Well, so do I.
So I'm quite happy for the new black one to be the same.
You trying to get the price down?
No. Why would I do a thing like that?
Because Doug's
Sorry
going
for nothing.
to offer you a cheaper price anyway.
They don't call me a tight arse for nothing. You know?
So
I've not heard that.
I do buy me round at the bar occasionally.
occasionally. Shall we?
Do you want me to get the other one in?
He's checking the tyre pressure.
I'll get the other one in. That one.
44.
Ah. Did you were you aware of this new project coming in, Doug?
Yeah, he phoned me up.
Excellent. Nothing like a happy customer, is there?
No. quite thick, this is. I think it's too thick.
Probably why it weighs. Did he say it weighs a ton?
It weighs, well, it's not, it doesn't weigh very much, but it does weigh more than it should.
Yeah.
For this particular model. Well, it's about right. As you get older, everything seems heavier anyway.
Yeah.
It's a matter of fact, you know what I mean?
So,
I've even got this one in a lightweight case now.
All right.
Because what's the point in having a light base with a heavy case?
you'll be carrying them around in jiffy bags next. You'll make yourself a jiffy bag
I only
case.
use the big flight case for when we do.
When you go abroad. Yeah.
When we go abroad, isn't it?
That's a wider neck, that one.
It is correct. So
Well, that's the right width for precision.
Fender of the Precision Matrix. There you go.
I like how you got that plectrum there. Attention to detail.
You didn't say that in the original video.
No, I didn't get it. I didn't understand
right.
it, but yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. That's too thick for a bit. It shouldn't be that thick.
Well, it's a Mexican copy,
Yeah.
isn't it? No, it's a Fender Mexican, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the right thickness, so I think it's 1 5/8. Yeah, 1 5/8 exactly.
Right.
That's 1 3/4, so it's a 1/4 of an inch thick.
But this is the bridge that you got me, which
That's a lovely bridge.
I love the bridge.
Yeah.
But I do like this one
Shallow one.
for authenticity for this
Yeah.
one,
Okay.
and I'm hoping that it won't make
Yeah.
as much difference.
Okay.
And this bass, your sound guy always says it's like spot on.
Amazing.
First class.
Yeah, yeah. He said, I don't know what. I came. We did a sound check the other day, and he said I came on with a. I always use this one on the first half of the show. First
Oh yeah,
hour.
yeah.
Second hour, I use this one.
Yeah.
And he said it was chalk and cheese.
All right.
He just said the difference. He says this one's really nice,
Yeah.
but it's got more of a. How can I put it? A muddier sound.
Is it really?
This one's got a lot more defined. The notes were coming through crisp and clear, beautiful.
You think you put like set up like an EQ plug-in or something that just
Yeah, I
flips
think-
over?
I'm just
Yeah,
wondering.
they get-
I'm wondering whether Bare Knuckle have changed the spec.
Well, those are 58s. I can guarantee you that because I've got the receipt.
Here we go. You think you've got a good sounding bass rig? Wait till you hear this.
I've heard it, yeah.
Same tape wound strings.
Yeah, that sounds like. What's his name? What does Derek Smalls play in Spinal Tap? Is it Jazz Fusion or something? Jazz Odyssey.
It's a
Yeah.
nice.
Just listening to the tone, that's all I'm doing.
It is a nice neck though, isn't it? It plays nice. But it just weighs a ton. And considering
Let's have a feel of the weight. Yeah,
you fancy that on your neck for 2 hours.
I don't know.
It's a lot, isn't it?
Well, you know, you will play these big fancy gigs in front of thousands and thousands of
Top
people.
on this,
There is, isn't there?
loads.
Yeah.
Lots more top on this, a lot more tone.
That's right. This is. but
Body.
Why would that be the case?
I don't
then?
know. I don't know. I haven't touched anything down.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Bow, bow, bow.
This is clearer and sharper.
Yeah. I mean, to be honest with you, I have to wind off more treble on that.
Yeah.
Because I tend to use flat settings on the amp anyway, and then just tweak the mids.
Yeah.
You know.
What are the pots? Are the pots different in that bass?
CGS.
Well, that's what I was saying. Will the pots be different in this than on that?
Are they different ohmage?
You won't know until you get it stripped off, would you? Well, you'd know what you supplied, won't you?
I can't remember. I
Because they,
think I've used 280s, the modified pots by Bare Knuckle.
yeah,
Yeah, so you use the bare knuckle ones.
Yeah, 280s.
because
That's what I'm saying. I think these are bare knuckle ones, but whether they changed them or not, I don't
There
know.
might have been 250s then.
yeah, that'll roll some top off, won't it?
When did you get them?
Oh, blimey, I've had this now for 8 years, 7 or 8 years.
Yeah, they might have changed it because they've got their own modifications done by CTS.
Well, if push comes to shove, obviously I'd like them
Get
to be
some
changed.
more of them pots.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I've got some.
Have you? Oh, cool.
Just hoping the pickup's the same.
Well,
I'll have to measure the output of both pickups.
right. So when would you want it then?
Well, I'll make a start.
To mess with.
Make a start on it, and then I'll phone you up.
Because what I was going to suggest
I
is
see it's a nice rosewood.
the neck's beautiful.
Well, I don't know where I got that piece of rosewood from.
Oh dear.
I've got lovely rosewood in anyway, so I won't be able to probably match exactly that pattern, but I've got that rosewood.
Well, you know, I'll leave it to your.
Yeah, it's rosewood, a nice piece of maple. I've got that still in stock.
So just to double check, you're having a whole new guitar built,
Yeah, exactly.
whole new
like
bass,
that.
yeah,
This one, only the same weight as that.
but black. Then you want it black, yeah. So just for
It's just for aesthetics,
set
really.
reasons, yeah.
Yeah, it's just that this is the one he tended to use in the 80s.
Yeah.
The natural finish one was the one which he
Earlier
used
stuff.
in the 70s.
Yeah.
And originally, I think he was using a 62 or 63 Precision originally, which has got a much wider neck.
Okay, yeah. I don't know who's. Yeah.
It's another, I think, 2 mil wide or something
It
like
was.
that. 'Cause I've got the 62 at home, which I use.
Yeah.
But I'm going to get rid of it because I don't. It needs to be used.
That one is.
Is that 45? Is it that one?
No, it's 43.
Is it 43?
Yeah.
I think this one was. This is much less.
That's about 40, and 38 is the 41.
41.
It's
About 3 mil difference.
2 mil difference, yeah.
2 mil doesn't sound like a lot.
No.
No, it make a big difference.
It
Yeah.
makes a big difference.
Do you prefer that width?
When you've got meaty fit, no, I prefer that one.
Oh, right.
I like that.
I prefer that one.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Well, that's standard. That's the original
All I'm saying
standard
is that this plays really. This is more like my jazz bass, my 64 jazz.
Yeah.
I've got a nice original 64 jazz at it, which is
Yeah.
which has done work on it. Stuff.
Very nice, very nice.
Again.
Yeah.
You kept the pattern for this, didn't you?
The jig.
The jig.
I had to make a jig, didn't I? So
You
I'll
did?
have it somewhere.
Was a Perspex one.
Yeah,
from your video?
it'll be somewhere. I'll be in my pile of jigs. Yeah.
Now, what I was thinking of is,
You're doing this thinking again.
I know I'm terrible.
Yeah.
Customers.
You see, I like that,
Yeah.
but I also like that because his was a bit darker, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah.
On his. I think that's an original sort of 60s one.
Yeah.
Hang on, are you thinking about you want to put that one on this guitar?
Yeah. Because that's, that's a bit lighter.
Yeah. So if that's an original 60s
That's
scratch
an
bass, is it?
original.
You can have on a picture of John.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I've got a picture of John there.
Oh, let's have a look. Yeah.
It's a poster. One of our posters.
Bring
I've
it a
just
bit closer
got
then.
Got them up.
Bring it a bit closer.
It's fuzzy. It's John Cottrell.
Oh, he's a handsome young chap now, wasn't he?
Hey?
Handsome young chap. Okay, I like how your attention to detail is good.
Well,
Yeah.
They're all bloody pictures of John.
whether anybody else will know, I don't think.
Well, you do it for yourself, don't you?
Yeah, but the only thing that's not attention to detail, obviously, that's on the front, but I didn't put that on the back, you see.
Well, scratch that shit off, don't you?
That's nasty.
Just
that
scratch it off. Scratch it off.
Have you heard this, Douglas?
No, is he insulting you?
He insulting you.
Oh, I don't care.
He should complain about you got your leg on the back, he wants it
No,
off.
I said, I asked him to put that on the back, and he said I should get that crap
Yeah.
off the back straight away.
Scratch it off. Scratch it off.
I think he's nasty.
007.
Oh dear. Sense of humour alert.
07. Your number.
Oh,
Phone
the
number.
mobile, 07952. That's me freebie from Mr.
back.
Cooper.
Excellent.
Thank you for that. He's a good lad. He sorted it out for me.
You also got 2.7 mil frets on as well.
Yeah, that was the original gold one, wasn't it? You took off that one
Yeah.
to replace
Yeah.
that. I don't know why I blew that. And I better check that these are the bare knuckle pickups. Oh, they are. These are the original ones, aren't they? These are the original off
Yeah,
that.
because they're in there, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. They're in there.
Take them back home. Yeah.
Well, they've got to go back on again, haven't they?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, yeah.
Well, you've got to save all that and protect it with your life.
I've been saving this for 8 years now.
What are you going to do with this guitar? Are you going to sell it or?
I'll sell it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's standard Mexican, isn't it?
Yeah.
But, yeah, it does look better with the gold finish on it.
This
Are
could
you
be.
having it black? Or are you having it this
I
colour?
want it black, please.
Blick?
Pardon?
Blick?
Don't say
technical.
Don't say anything. He thinks he's South African.
South
Sometimes.
African for black. Blick?
Blick?
Your bass could be a new little video series for us, which is good, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
No, we can feature
I've kept all the videos
of yours, yeah.
Yeah, just in case somebody says Doug Wilkes didn't build that.
What?
Somebody's phone's going off.
It's mine.
Not mine.
Somebody I didn't build it.
No, wait, don't start him off.
Well, no, somebody might say, oh well.
I won't make any jokes.
Did you really build that?
What? Tell me the name of the twat. He's photocopying through the picture.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
Yeah, look.
where I've written on there, it's come through.
Oh yeah.
Microfiber club.
But you're too professional.
I doubt that.
So everything's all agreed then. You're happy with everything?
Why have I put that in there? That doesn't go in there. This goes in the other case.
Yeah.
I'll
I won't say anything.
I'll give them a clean when I go back. Would you like a quick look?
Yes, yes.
There you go.
Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So when's your next Queen gig then?
We're at the Barbican Theatre in York on Friday.
Bloody hell, you like to show off,
Which
don't you?
particular singer have you got for that?
Scott Maley.
Who?
Scott Maley.
Is this-
He's a Supreme Queen one. Yeah.
Oh, Supreme, yeah.
He's good Scottish, yeah. Well, they're all good in their own way.
You play-
We use Justin Gilbody for QE2 as our old singer. Justin doesn't do as many gigs these days. He tends to do the more prestigious ones. You know, like if we go to Poland or somewhere. he'll
Oh
go
yeah,
to Poland.
where you were the other week, weren't you?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you about that actually.
He's an amazing singer, Justin is. But well, I won't go into detail.
Yeah, best not.
In case he's listening. Show this back on you then. I'll fasten
Okay then, well, we could probably wind this up, can't we? And then move on to other stuff. So everybody's happy with this project?
Yes, we're off.
Excellent, price is great, obviously.
Oh, the price is fantastic. I haven't
yeah.
got one yet.
Doug's phone's going off again.
Well, to be honest with you, I just said to Doug, I said it's going to be, it's because of so much mix and match, and we don't know what we're going to have to buy yet.
Yeah.
You can't define a final price at this stage.
Yeah.
I don't think anyway, but you know, he did me a great job as the other one, so why should
Oh, it's the chap who hadn't got enough money on him, Joss.
Oh, yeah, he's telling you to piss off. You won't see me again. Bye. Doug's very trustworthy. Some guy came in with a job for X price. Doug suddenly added 30% to it for no reason at all. And the guy said, well, I can't afford it.
Excuse me.
I've got to feed my kids. So he's gone off and Doug says, well, you just owe me the money. I mean, what a lovely guy.
Really?
Yeah.
It's only like that bloke who went into the Black Horse at Hendon, isn't it, the other day apparently?
Really?
You see it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Apparently he left and didn't pay the bill.
Oh.
70 odd quid I think it was. And anyway, he's put a War and Peace thing on Facebook, knocking the Black Horse, saying it was their fault.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Apparently he's been in and paid it, mind you, so he must have been guilty as charged.
Yeah. Is it the same bloke who's got the Black Horse? What's his name? Is it Malcolm?
Malcolm,
Yeah. Right, I'm going to end this video. Well, we'll look forward to a nice. I reckon we can get several lovely videos out of your new bass.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, Malcolm, who used to run the Black Horse,
Yeah.
was Ron Smith's brother-in-law.
You kidding me?
Yeah.
I thought he still runs the Black Horse.
No, he's left.
Has he left it?
Yeah, he sold it for a while.
Oh, that's about 3-4 years
New
ago.
owners now, yeah.
That's
It
why.
was closed for a while,
I know he stopped having bands, didn't he? Because I think I was going to be playing there.
Yeah, that's right.
But then he just.
Yeah.
That's COVID once it knackered everything up, I suppose, isn't it, for a bit. But anyway, so you're at the Barbican Theatre.
Yeah.
For the next lovely gig.
And then we're at Colville, at the Emporium on Saturday. a bit colder.
You
It's a
beat
bit of a nightclub sort of type.
You beat the Albert Hall before long.
I'd love to.
Yeah, we'll try and get you there.
Yeah.
We'll get all of Doug's
Contacts.
YouTube.
Doug will have all the contacts for that from the 60s, won't he? You know, won't he?
Have you ever played the Albert Hall, Doug?
No, I've been there a few times.
Yeah.
I'm going there later on this year to see the big band.
The big band.
A big band. I can't remember the name now. I will. It'll come to me in a minute.
It's obviously something you've booked. You've been waiting to see for
John
years.
somebody. It's a great band. They play lots of musicals and stuff.
No idea who it is.
He
but
plays
yes.
there a lot. John.
John.
He's sold out everywhere he plays.
Is that John begins with a J? John.
I don't know. Don't make me know. John. No, not John.
Sounds like somebody's playing the drums.
Ah, it does, doesn't it?
Could you hear that?
Yeah, somebody's building a shed.
He's very rhythmic.
Yeah, so
we could go, hence the
I
joke
went there
about
to see
drummers.
Damien. You know, Brett Floyd.
At Albert Hall.
Albert Hall.
Did he play there?
Damien did, yeah, brilliant show. Lovely place.
Very good, very good.
Sounds a bit like sound check, doesn't it? You know, I always say
Yeah.
I'll be glad when our drummers finish building that
Yeah.
shed. You know.
Tom's. Oh yeah.
Mick?
Oh, now Douglas.
Doug's.
You know what you said about speaking ill of the dead?
Doug's. The thing
I
about Doug
didn't
is.
say anything about that, you did.
The thing about Doug is he's a lovely guy, but he cannot help himself. He will always cross the line at some point, and if you can catch it on camera, all the better. Right, Doug?
Well, you just fuck off.
I'm glad to see on all these videos that language is not a barrier.
Well, I told you. Actually, we went to Q. Doug was. Somebody mentioned that there's less swearing recently, so I thought we'd become a bit a bit wimpy, really. We were trying to be too pleasant. Actually, it was Dave. You know Granville's Dave. You know Dave Massey.
Yeah.
He's Studio Dave. He was the one who said Doug's not swearing as much. But I've been trying to get him to swear more, but he isn't swearing. He's sort of.
You mean you can't?
Now I'm trying to encourage him to swear. All that happens is I've started swearing more, and I look like a horrendous scumbag. And then
You are a horrendous scumbag.
and then he's coming out looking,
like a bed of roses.
yeah, looking all nice and professional.
Well, because I'm a sweet person.
Yep.
Anyway, what's this rehearsing I've heard you doing?
Well, I haven't got round to it yet.
Oh, you were supposed to be doing some rehearsing.
I was supposed to
With
be,
Des?
because we're gigging Friday and I haven't played for
No.
months.
You didn't give me the full story, but I believe he's gigging
Yeah, gigging.
again.
Huh?
Where are you playing, Doug?
The Cozy.
Oh yeah,
Cozy Club in Aglington.
In Crewe, yeah.
it's a nice little venue that is.
It is, yeah.
I bet when you guys played there years ago when you were
I've done it with Monkey Finger.
Monkey Finger. Oh yeah.
Des was telling me yesterday about Ronnie Smith, that he was really good at jazz. Knew all the jazz stuff.
Ronnie was really good at everything.
Yep.
I know that.
Get your hands on your wallets.
Yep, he's here. There you go.
Right.
Yep.
He's the lad. Anyway, you were saying, then we'll end this.
You alright, you?
Yeah,
Is that mine over there?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
I've been making a mess of it. Yeah.
I haven't been making a mess.
I'm going to stop this video.
The only thing messy in here is Carl.
I'm going to end this video, Doug.
Well, fuck off then.